Okay, hello, beautiful people. How's everybody doing? So, Sun Divine here, back with another video for you all. So, as always, we're going to see what is the energy looking like for the collective. Okay, let's see if we channel any twin flame messages or just any messages for the collective, you guys. Okay, we'll see. Let's see. I'm gonna start with the Sacred Geometry Oracle. I'm also going to pull out some Isis Oracle, but a little later. Okay, so we're going to start with the Sacred Geometry, and then we'll pull out some Divine Feminine Oracle card as well. Actually, I'm going to clear out the energy. I like to use my tuning fork with selenite. Whenever I feel fogginess or, I'm going through crown chakra, third eye chakra clearing, I like to kind of just do this a little bit. It clears my mind, clears my space. Yeah, I feel instant clear, you guys, when I use this. I use it in my Reiki session as well. Okay. My throat chakra has been a bit wild for a while now. Alright, so let's start with the Sacred Geometry Oracle. And I'm drinking chai as always. Delicious. Okay, Spirit, what is the message for the collective? Whoa. What is the message for the collective? What is the message for the collective, Spirit? Message for the collective. Okay. We have perception, number 35. Wow. I'm gonna put this back because I literally had those two cards earlier. So I'm just gonna shuffle more. Okay. Number 29, healing. I'm getting some sort of past energy resurfacing. Remembrance. Past life. Whoa. I didn't even mean to say past life, but I said past life. Wow. Guys, I meant to say like past, issues surfacing, and I said past life. Yeah, remembrance. This is deeper, okay? Whatever is happening in your life and some of the stuff that you may go through makes no sense, or you may experience makes no sense, and that's because that's connected to your past life, okay? Something alchemy. There we go. Tapping into your past life healing abilities also is what I'm getting here. Wow, look at this, you guys. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed. How did I get acknowledged? Okay. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. You guys are okay, I'm reminded to say we are tapping into our ancient power, ancient knowledge, and I'm going through this, you guys, because all of a sudden my energy shifted drastically yesterday and I was in a whole new energy, but at the same time it felt new, but at the same time it felt very familiar. I was very in this weird energy, and some of the experiences I was having at the gym was also kind of crazy, you guys, okay? I don't want to go through all that right now. Maybe I'll share some other time. But all this little things that's happening, yeah, oh, I'm getting the fragments, okay? We're kind of picking up the pieces. The people we're meeting right now are also people from our past life. Okay, they're here to give you there's some sort of energetic exchange happening. We're meeting our soul family, whether it is just for a couple hours, even just for a split second. Whoever you're meeting at this time, whoever you're interacting with, they hold certain frequency that you need, and your frequency is needed for them. Okay, so there's some sort of energetic giving and receiving, that kind of the flow of energy kind of happening. Oh my god, yeah, look at this. Look at the energy, look at the image, you guys. Just what I was doing this, and I was literally, yeah, that's the image. It's here, you guys. Anyway. So there is a lot of wow, okay, let me just, because I'm getting a lot of energy here, and also excitement, and I think this is excitement of like the souls coming together. Remember, I think a couple of days ago or last week, I'm not sure, I channeled the soul family, soul tribe coming together. That's what it is, you guys. Okay, so this is remembrance. Wow, you're remembering who you are. You're becoming one with your soul. Okay, the frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul in body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. Yeah. So whatever, like with me, I surprise myself with my own abilities and how fearless I am, you guys. The things that I naturally am is so small to me, but for some people it's like so big. They're like, how do you do this? Like, how do you say that? Why do you? I'm like, it's you know, normal, I mean, for me. But when I really sit down and really look into these people, they're in a whole different vibration. They're, what I do is so big to them. Sometimes what I say is so bold to them, and I'm just like, huh, it's, isn't it how it's supposed to be, you know? So that kind of, you guys, you know, energy I'm getting here is like, because we, whoever I'm tapping into here, this collective, we are so evolved, you know, this collective is so evolved that people, like how your energy is big, and I'm getting the perception shifting is actually for the collective. Maybe you guys thought like, oh, everybody hate me, people don't like me, they don't want to be around me. No, it's because your energy is so big. Even if you're a small person, you know, let's say you're like 5 inch, like five, I didn't just say 5 inch, 5 feet tall, you know, and you're around like 6 foot person, and that person's still feeling a little small because the energy is so big. This happens with me. I'm not 5 feet tall, you guys, but you know, I'm taller than that, of course. But just an example, like, you know, people do feel small in your energy because the energy is so big, you guys. And that's probably why you guys have experienced so much of bully, or people trying to like belittle you, or people trying to like, you know, show off like how big and bad they are. It happens because the energy is so big, and it's only getting bigger. And I think this perception shift, this perspective shift is actually happening with you. And this, whatever is being revealed to you, whatever that shift is taking place, is to help you to fully embrace who you are, but also have compassion for other people, because it's not like they're hating you, or they're, and maybe they are, some are, you know, they don't like you. It's just that they don't know how to take your energies because it's so big, and it's so healing, and it kind of irritates their shadow. It kind of triggers their shadow, and they don't know what to do with it, right? And it's just your essence. It's just who you are. You don't even have to say a word. You don't have to do anything. You just walk in, and everybody's like vibrating, you know, their body's vibrating. I can literally feel this when I walk into a room, especially nowadays, because I have fully embraced who I am, and I walk in like literally God sent me there, and I don't give a fuck who likes it, who don't. I'm being very serious, you know, and I'm being very real. Like, I don't give a fuck anymore. It's not like in a hateful way, like, oh, I don't give a fuck, like being rebellious. No, it's me accepting who I am, and who don't like it, that's on you, you know. So I can literally feel like people's vibration, like they start to vibrate, and some people don't understand. Some people will feel like, oh, you know, they get triggered, like, why am I feeling this way? So they get into this panic mode, and some people feel your vibration, and they're like, whoa, what was this? You know, so everybody's having different, everybody is experiencing you on a different level. Some may call this experience good, some may call it bad. Regardless, it's just who you are, and it's only growing. Like, I can feel your aura, you know, your energy field just growing bigger and bigger and bigger. And I'm also getting you may physically look bigger than you really are because your aura looks so big, right? Like with me, I look taller than I really am, you know, but my posture is also very straight. I work out and I'm like very, you know, how I sit and how I stand. And when I'm channeling here, I may like, you know, do all that, you guys. But just if you guys were to see me in person, like my posture and everything is like very straight, you know. But yeah, you may even look big or you may even look taller than you are because your aura, you know, it's like it's very sharp. It's very crisp. I'm getting very crisp. Okay, you're tapping into this crispiness. Okay, this very profound, powerful yet very humble, very loving, and I don't know how to describe it. And that's how people basically are feeling around you right now. It's because you're tapping into your ancient self, you guys. Wow, this was so good, and I got this giddy feelings, excitement, you know. Yeah. Okay, let me drink on that. I don't know. I need water too, and I've been thirsty, extremely thirsty lately. Trying to stay away from coffee, but I can't. I have to drink it in the morning. I just got my teeth cleaned, so I'm trying to not stain my teeth, you know, with coffee and teas. But yeah, this is so powerful, yet so it's almost like unexplainable. You can't explain it. It's supernatural. You know, you're tapping into this supernatural self. And people around you might be looking at you differently too. A lot of people are being very, you know, getting threatened. Yeah, some people act like they're on my level, and I'm not saying like they're lower than me. I'm not, but they try to like pretend as if they're on my level, especially these people who did me wrong, you know, these people who didn't believe in me, or I know they don't like me like that, and they're in secret competition with me. I know these people, you know, we know when we know, we know. And now when these people come around and they act like they're on my level and they try to talk to me, and first of all, you're not smart enough to understand what I'm saying. Okay, and second of all, you're not on my level. Yes, call me mean, call me whatever, but you're not. And I had to accept it. You know, I had to learn it the hard way, and I'm accepting it fully now. You know, so anybody who's not on your level, it's not personal, it's vibrational, right? Somebody said that, I don't know, I think it was Missy. So I say that a lot now, and it makes so much sense because it is not personal. It is vibration. It's all about vibrational alignment, right? And yeah, some people are feeling extremely threatened, but who cares? We're not channeling that energy today. Yep, solar plexus. Look, I didn't even mean to pull that out, but when I picked it, I left that card here, and this says solar plexus. It's about your willpower. It's about your self-confidence, sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower. As we are knowing who we are and what our contribution is to the whole, you know? And we have, excuse me, sacral chakra here. It's also giving you this magnetism, and we're entering a Scorpio season, and Scorpio season is all about sensuality. It's all about transformation. My grandma is a Scorpio, and we literally just had like a little bit of, you know, because I'm an Aquarius, she's a Scorpio, and I have a strong Scorpio placement in Lilith, Juno, Pluto too, so we kind of butt heads a lot. You know. And yeah, so basically sacral chakra, this is Scorpio season. That's also clearing out, and I've been getting it intuitively too, and I found out yesterday that, have we already entered the Scorpio season, or are we going to? I'm not sure, but regardless, I know the Scorpio season is coming up, and the transformation and, you know, the changes that I can already feel it in the air, you guys. And also a lot of sacral energy. I'm also picking up on a lot of sexual energy. And yesterday I was also getting some sort of sexual healing. Okay, but not only that, it's about accepting your sexuality. And also I was getting a lot about body shaming. So a lot of people in the collective are also healing that. It's about how they perceive themselves and how they express their sensual self. You know, your sensual self doesn't have to be like you're sexual, like you're being promiscuous or you're being a fuck boy or a fuck girl. That's not what I'm talking about. It's like your way of living life is your sensual, your sexual experience. You know, once you really tap into this spiritual world, you understand you are a spiritual, you are a sexual being. The more spiritual you are, the more energy you have. And what is this sexual energy? It's your vital energy, right? So you are tapping into that magnetism. So people are feeling this pull towards you. You're magnetizing people without even trying. Okay, those who have been doing the work, those who have been just lazy and just being a bum, I'm not talking to those people, but those people who have actually done the work are doing the work. You are becoming a magnet. And for twin flames, you're not only becoming magnet to your twin flame, your counterpart, you're becoming magnet to abundance, you're becoming magnet to your soul purpose, you're becoming magnet to literally everything that you are trying to manifest. I think I channeled that in my last reading. You're manifesting everything because you're tapping into your authentic self. You're tapping into your true core essence, your raw, you know, unfiltered aspect of yourself. And it's raw, you know, it's sexy, it's beautiful, it's juicy, it's very, you know, crisp, like I said earlier. Yeah, it's very crispy. Okay, let's pull out some Divine Feminine Oracle cards. Give us 3 cards. Oh, my throat. Wow. I can't make this up, you guys. We have Mother Isis here showing up. The goddess of magic, sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. I cannot make this up, you guys. The prophetess of true power. I call my power back from all times and all places. I am my own. Like I said, the raw energy. Look at the lioness here. Right? That primal energy. You're calling back all your power. Remember, we talked about that Kundalini activation in my last channel. We have a serpent here, which represent that Kundalini. And every time you go to Kundalini, you become more sexier. You do. Those who have been through it, you know it. You become more like sexual. You feel this sexual urges, right? And this is not to like just go and just sleep around, you guys. You can utilize this energy to manifest whatever you want, right? And this is your magnetism that I'm talking about here, okay? And it's your power, your sexual energy, your vital energy is your power. That's why a lot of these, like as a woman with me, I get a lot of fuck boys who try to like fuck around with me and then find out the hard way. And some of these fuck boys are not used to being rejected, you know? And when they come to me, honey, you'll learn the hard way. They probably think like I'm a easy target, you know? And then they get a rude awakening. Yeah, because that's how they get their power. These people, fuck boys or a fuck girl, it has nothing to do with gender, right? That's how they get power. This Jezebel spirit or whatever they call it, it's real. That's how they get your power. They latch on to like people like myself, people who actually do the work and who have a very potent, clear, pure energy. That's who they latch onto and leech off of. And they run off taking your power away and you're just left there drained, you know, like a fish out the fucking water, you know. That's how you gotta know how powerful your sexual energy is. That's why we talk about spiritual protection. And knowing thyself, you know. When you know yourself so well, There's nobody in this fucking earth who will take that away from you, because you're so stable, you're so sure of who you are, you are so sure of who you are in God, in your creator, right? That nobody can take that away from you. And that's exactly where we are reaching. That's exactly where we are headed towards, if you're not there already. Parvati, the goddess of devotion, I am a love that doesn't leave. When I commit to love, my soul evolves. That's because you're choosing love itself, not a person, not your twin, not nobody. You're choosing love, you're choosing God, you're choosing yourself. And that's why you keep evolving. This is for those, again, who have been doing the work. If you have been lazy, you're not doing anything, this doesn't apply to you. You know? That's a lot of people, even at the gym, like, these are beautiful women, you know, like, physically they're beautiful. Energetically, when I really look at them, they ain't shit, to be very honest. And they think I'm in competition with them just because I don't look their way, I don't want to be around them. Like, they think I'm jealous, they're projecting their shit or whatever the fuck they're doing. I know they try to, like, compete with me and whatnot. And these are beautiful women, you guys. Okay? I find women to be beautiful. I'm not attracted to them on a sexual level or romantically, but I do. Beauty is beauty. I do admire women or men's beauty. I admire beauty, you know? But I can tell that these people, they may be nice in the beginning, and then they started really picking up on my energy and how people actually see me and how, you know, men act around me. They start getting very competitive. So I had to kind of put this girl in her place last night. It happens a lot, you know, like, they literally hover around me, and these are the Jezebels. But you can tell when they come around, you can feel your energy kind of like fading away, and they're trying to leech off of your energy. And that was happening last night, and I knew what she was doing. You know, when you're only functioning in your sacral, and that's all you have to offer, right? That's all you got is your body, and that's how you attract men. Is like, look at my chest, look at my ass, you know? If you do that, I mean, that's all you got. You don't have anything else. You're gonna lose every single time you come across a woman like me, right? And I'm not saying I'm all that, I'm not, but I am, you know, because I'm not going out there competing with anyone. I'm not going out there comparing myself with anyone. I'm in my fucking lane. But there are people who think they're bad, and then when they actually come around a person who actually know himself so well, and people react to you differently when you're vibrating in that energy. And when people see that, when especially these women, from my experience, and they only function from their sexuality, which is not a bad thing if you can harness that energy in a positive manner, right, in a healthy manner. But you're not. You're leeching, you're giving off that energy to every fucking body who gives you a little bit of compliment, and you're just like, you know. We have the essence of all Buddhas. I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is material for my liberation. Yeah. So yeah, people may project their shit onto you, okay? Because whenever people come around you, they start feeling this surge of energy, right? It's a very sensuous, it's very luscious energy. And some people will take that energy and just, you know, use it in a positive manner. Some people try to destroy it because they don't know what to do with it. Regardless, you just be you. Your devotion, your commitment to love, your commitment to self-growth, personal growth, spiritual growth, your devotion to God is paying off. This is why you're in this such high, big energy. Yes, people are going to hate because everybody wants this, but nobody wants to do the work. I am here because I did the work for all these years. I've been single, I've been celibate for 8 fucking years. That's why I tell people when they come around me and then they think like I'm just, you know, whatever, they project. And I'm like, no, I've been practicing celibacy for this many years. They don't believe me because they think I'm just like them. How could you be celibate in 8 years? That's a long time. Yeah, it is, but once you know your energy, yourself, and once you become so protective of this very energy of yours, you're not impressed easily, you know, by any old whoever. That doesn't make me better than anyone. It's just that I'm more devoted to my path, my journey, my spiritual path, or my spirit. I honor my spirit. I honor myself. I honor my spirit and I honor my body. So people want this energy, but they don't want to do the work. So you think you're just gonna come here and try to like compete with me and take my energy and defeat me somehow? How is that possible? Make it make sense. I have done the work to get here, to get this aura, to get this energy. Okay? How are you going to knock me off this? Make it make sense. You can't. That's what. And some people call it arrogant or arrogance. I mean, okay. Even the spiritualist, even the spiritual people, you can tell a person's intention. You can tell by, if you are a true spiritualist or you practice spiritual, you can tell by a person's aura, you know, their demeanor. You can tell that this person is not fake. But if you're projecting your shit onto me, then you will project whatever the fuck you want to project. And that's on you. Regardless, that doesn't change who you are. So yes, there are people who are trying to mimic, but they will fail every time. They will fail every time. Okay, for the divine feminines, I'm getting, you are in such high energy, literally goddess energy. I'm also getting this for the divine masculine, but I'm getting mostly for the feminine energy who have been doing the work. You're in such high energy and you're manifesting literally instantly. So be mindful how you're speaking about yourself. Okay, what are your thought process about yourself? And you're also in a very little ungrounded energy right now because of all the activations that have been going on, you know, and the healing that's taking place. So make sure to ground yourself and give yourself some time because you're still adjusting to this new energy. So you might become more susceptible to these lower vibrational projections or evil eye. So be very mindful. Make sure you're protecting yourself, you know, doing the little rituals, or, you know, even these little crystals and these little sounds, you know, they help you. Sage, you know, whatever you can use. Affirmations. It helps. Anywhere you go, it doesn't matter if you're just going to a grocery, you know, shopping, just do a quick cleansing before you go and after you come in. You have to make it a habit. You have to do it every single day. You can't just do it today and then wait for it for next week to cleanse yourself. No, you have to do it every single day. I do it every single day. Even though if I'm just sitting at home all day, I'll still cleanse myself. So it all depends on how much work you have been doing on yourself, how much healing you've been doing, how much devoted you are to your journey, to your spirit. That's where you're going to be. That's how you're, you know, that's basically what your energy field or your vibration will be. And those who have been doing the work, your vibration has, you know, it has evolved, and you're literally manifesting instantly. Like I said, give yourself, you know, try yourself, test yourself in manifesting. I lost my clients, you know, because of me just speaking the truth and standing up for myself, because they were projecting some shit onto me too. So I finally had it, and I just put it all out. And then I lost my clients, and I was like, I was a little worried, you know. I mean, I didn't have anything to worry about. I would attract another one. I always have. But then I was like, God, I need new clients. So you need to send me, you know, at least few clients. And just when I did that, you guys, few hours later, my old client, she reached out. And my other client, she added me on Facebook. So when you lose something, you also gain something. That's what I'm getting. That's my point, basically. So if something, someone, people, places, whatever is leaving you, leaving your life, let them leave, because there's something more to come for you. It will always be replaced with something new and better. And you choosing to let go, you choosing to evolve, you choosing to love yourself, respect yourself, it's paying off in a grander way, where you are becoming magnet to literally everything. Everything you wished for is here. You command, and it's here. Your command is my wish, the universe. That's what I'm going to title it. That's literally what I got. Your command. Wait, what? Your command is my wish? Is that how you say? Your command is my wish? Let me see. I'm obsessed with workout outfits, you guys. So I literally, hold on. Yeah, your command is my wish. I just had to make sure if that was, yeah, your command is my wish, literally. That's what the universe is saying. But yeah, I just shopped a bunch of workout outfits by Savage Fenty Rihanna. That's where I mostly get my workout outfits from, you guys. If you guys don't know, just try Savage Fenty.com, I think, and you'll see a bunch of workout outfits. They're really cute. And if you're a member, then you'll get a great deal also. But you have to pay like $60 a month. So yeah, anyways, you guys, that's the message. Hopefully this was helpful. But yeah, that's all. I mean, I don't have anything else. Wow, it's been 33 minutes almost. But yeah, you have tapped into your power, your raw self, your full authentic, your ancient self. And from here and now, you will manifest just like that. Your command is my wish, literally. So use this energy very wisely, you guys. It's all for you. Because you did the work, you deserve it. Okay, so that's the message, you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all in my next video.